Coach, congrats on the 36-8 win. I mean, it's been up and down for you this season, but tonight, senior night, you guys played lights out. What was the message to these guys before this game?
Message to these guys was have your seniors' backs. We're going to come out today, play hard. We had 6 seniors. You know, all the seniors contributed today and played very, very well. I'm proud of those guys.
And Salerno throws 3 touchdowns to Caraballo. What was that connection like on this? And what were you saying to yourself on the sideline? Like, wow, is this really happening?
I give my QB1 a lot of free reins. He knows, and it's not the first game where he's been able to call audibles. We know that Dylan is one heck of an athlete. He's a playmaker, whether it's intercepting a pass, returning a kick, you know, catching touchdown passes like he does. Put the ball in his hands, and good things usually happen. So he made a couple of good audibles, a couple of good reads, and made some nice throws.
And offense played good, defense played good, but one facet that nobody really wants to probably talk about was special teams.
Yeah.
You guys got that onside kick and recovered it, then 10 seconds later, touchdown. And then you had one kick, you just punched it perfectly. It was a nice squib kick. It went pretty much right down into the 5-yard line. So talk about your special teams tonight.
No, we practiced a lot this week on special teams. We scouted our opponent. We thought that maybe we'd be able to take advantage on it in a couple areas. Stressed to our guys that, you know, after last week's loss to a very good Palmyra team with a lot of seniors, that we were at the halfway point of the season. I kept stressing, gentlemen, we got 4 more games to go. Our 3 losses have come against opponents whose combined records were 10-1. And rather than my kids get down on themselves, I just kept saying, listen, second half of the season, we're 0-0, no wins right now. Let's start fresh. So you know what? We're 1-0 for the second half of the season. We're just going to approach it like that. So we're 1-0 with 3 games to go.
So one thing I did notice, really good game, but penalties. That's been shooting yourself in the foot all season, it seems like. You had 4 touchdowns called back because of penalties. So what do you have to do to clean that up?
So we're a young team. Our seniors have great leadership, but unfortunately we have only 6 of them. 7, I think 7. And last game it really hurt us. I think we had 16 penalties. We had more penalty yards than offensive yards, and it hurt us in our game against Newark, where we were up 24-6 at halftime, and in the third quarter the wheels fell off, and a lot of that's attributed to penalties. As long as my kids keep playing hard, if the penalties come during the course of play, then, you know, I'll take those. But it's the mental ones that hurt us, and some of the ones that we had were mental. Today, not so many mental ones. A few holding calls, a block in the back. Those are kids just trying to make plays. You know, woulda, coulda, shouldas. But at the end of the day, those kids were just trying to play hard and get their teammates in the end zone. So I'll take some of those. 4 touchdowns off of that board would have made that scoreboard look a lot different. But it is what it is. And we'll just get ready for our next opponent. We have a very good opponent coming in on Friday night, homecoming, Clyde Savannah. Got one heck of a runner back over there. You always got to respect Clyde Savannah and what they do. And got the long weekend. My kids can get healthy, and we'll be prepared.
Yeah, and talking about that Clyde Savannah, they've been rolling everybody. So what's going to be the game plan to maybe slow them down a bit?
Well, we're going to enjoy this win right now, okay? And we're going to enjoy this win. And like I said, we're going to look at the second half of the season as a 4-game season. We're 1-0. I want to see what we'll scout the next game. Clyde plays Newark. I thought we had a pretty good game against Newark. We take away about 8 minutes in that game, and I want to see what happens in there, and we'll watch a lot of film. But, you know, they have a really good running back over there, and they're going to be run. So we'll do our best to come up with a game plan to slow that back down.
All right, and you can listen to that game on WGVA next Friday. It's going to be right here in Waterloo, so be sure to tune in. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you very much.